The thing's online. I don't know which one to look at. We'll go with that one. Hey, I gotta do this. Oh, now the light comes on. Now the light comes on.
Wait, but the green's not the right light, right?
Green means it's going to it, so that means we're gonna go.
Okay.
Like that? There is no red one. She's like, the red one is live.
There's no red
Two's
one.
blinking.
There's no red one.
Two's blinking.
One.
color is that?
One's not doing
What
anything.
color is the number one?
That has no color.
It has
White.
nothing.
What color is number two?
White.
White.
Good news is we're going to number three. Hey!
Gotcha.
Welcome back to Johnny Custom Glocks Fun Side Press. Just change the camera on me. You think this is funny? You think this is funny?
Yeah.
It's like, let me show you who's in control, Mike. Who's the talent, Mike? Who's really the talent?
Yeah, she is.
We'll put the camera on the back of your head the whole show. Getting bullied. That's what's going on around here now. You know, there's a big anti-bully campaign going on in this country. Do you know that she's doing a job? All right, so Carrie's doing a job that it used to take 4 guys to do.
I know. She's awesome.
And she's coming out here, let me fix that.
Love you, Carrie.
That's what happens. She leaves me and Tim alone for 1 second. She's like, hey, I'll be right there.
Yep.
She was fiddling. I saw
Hey,
it.
I was even doing this to make sure it was okay. Tim's like, we're good to go. Carrie's like, I'll be right there.
hey, you know what?
What? Who's on?
Pickle's on.
Pickle!
Schaefer's on. Al Newman is on.
Holy crap.
And Lisa. Yeah.
It's a good night.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, the infantry thing, the 11 Bravo,
That was amazing.
that's Pickle. Pickle sent that.
That was really good.
That, like, here's the deal. That is 100% true.
Yeah, knowing you, I would say yeah.
That is like the thing when he said, yeah, this guy kicks open the doors with bad guys behind it, and instead of throwing a flashbang in, throws a rubber duck because he thinks it's funny. Yeah. I'm like, I serve with those guys. That's exactly what we do.
Yeah.
Have you seen that yet?
Oh, yeah.
It's like, it's a TikTok. I'll show it to you after, right? About a guy explaining the infantry. Like, he's like, first of all, God's favorite MOS is 11 Bravo. I'm like, yeah, obviously.
Oh,
It's
boy.
funny. It's awesome. All right. What was I just going to say before that, though? So welcome back to the show. It is, well, since Jeff's not here, it's the first Thursday of the month.
Yes.
If he's here, it's the first Tuesday, and then Kyra yells at me.
I think he forgot that
How can he
it's.
forget? It's the first Thursday of the month.
He forgot it's the first Tuesday of the month.
That may be true.
Yeah.
You make great points. No wonder why you're so good at what you do. Holy crap.
That's why I married her.
Uh-huh.
You're like, why? Let me tell you a couple reasons why. Tim's like, go ahead. He's like, wow, that is a great point. That is also all right, we're good. Let's stop. I know, I get it. All right. So tonight, we have all your law questions, but tonight we have something special going on. Mm-hmm. So you guys can tell them, what are we going to do tonight?
Oh, would you do the honors?
Yeah, just do it, like, I don't know how this works. What are we going to do live tonight?
There's the light. Tonight
Oh, it works out.
we're going to execute a gun trust for Julie.
And why do we need a gun trust?
Well,
Gabriel, listen.
I already listened.
he already listened. Well, there's various reasons to have a gun trust. One is to make sure that certain weapons, like NFA weapons, don't go through probate, that they go to the people that you want them to go to directly without a lot of pain in the butt lawyers and judges. And I'm drawing a blank. I'm having a terrible night
You know
tonight.
what? Good, because
But
that's
anyway.
a very attorney-like explanation. Gabriel, why do we need a trust? What are we going to put in it? What goes in the trust? What did you ask about the other day?
Stamp.
Stamp.
A
What kind?
$200 stamp.
Tax stamp.
$200.
$200 stamp. Did you see my post?
No.
Here's what happened the other day. All right, so here's what happened the other day. All right. So Gabriel, he's 10 years old. he's been asking some questions. So it's time for us to sit down and have the talk. Because I think he's old enough now that we can have the talk, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm a little nervous because I want to make sure that he understands what I'm saying, okay, and that I get it all right. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna come right at him. I'm going to be straight up with him, and we're just going to get this over with. So I sit him down. I said, listen, the reason why you can't bring your suppressor home and you have to shoot it at take aim and it's got to stay there is because there's such thing as a National Firearms Act, right? And I just came right out with it and let him have it.
Wow.
It was very good. He had some questions about why these tyrannical policies are in play. But he understands, and now he's patiently waiting for his...
Suppressor to come home.
No, what do you need, though? What do you need to get it? The what?
Tax stamp.
The tax stamp to come. So, as a father, I feel I did my job.
I think you did
I feel good about that.
I think you did
I was a little
good.
nervous, but I think I came through. Did I do a good job explaining? All right, there it is. So, I feel good. I'm a good dad.
You are a good dad.
All right? Well, we're going to shoot it tomorrow, right? Because we like that.
Ooh. Yeah.
What kind of gun is it on?
He has an AR-15, and he's got he's got a Smith & Wesson M&P AR-15 22
Okay.
pistol.
Nice.
Now,
Yeah.
you know, because he's still young, and other ones are a little bit heavy, except for whose? Whose did you have an easy time holding up? Yep.
Ah. Big brother.
Is that the stamp?
It's a brace.
Huh? Oh, it's the brace.
Because I got bad arms, so I need a brace. Kids have to brace it. But it's something stupid like a 5-inch barrel in it, so the whole thing's like this big. Like it's this. Every time I open up and I look, I'm just like, ah. It's hilarious. You know what I mean? But, you know, so he needed something like that, right? And then we set it up just like mine, my go-to one. Not because I want to train in 22 long rifle. Because I just think his should be set up like that.
Okay.
And how cool is it?
What?
Your AR.
It's really cool.
It's got red dot, right? It's got the angle for it. Well, not an angle, but a hand. You're a high-speed motherfucker. Don't listen when this thing talks.
Ooh, plug your ears.
All right. It's got a 500 lumen light with a pressure switch, right? But his, unlike mine, what does yours has on it that mine doesn't? Do you remember?
Red dot.
No, we both have red dots. What do you have? What does yours have? What's the other thing you have? It's green.
It's green dot.
It has a green laser on it.
Oh.
It looks like a little PEC 15 type thing sitting on top with another pressure switch. So he's got two pressure switches. So boop! Because how badass is that green laser?
Does he have a Bursa?
What's that?
Not a Bursa. What is that called?
What?
Burris.
A burst?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't have that.
Doesn't have a Burris?
Julie's talking about a LPV, the low powered variable. Because we just set up end of the world zombie guns with the LPV 1-6, right? And then a red dot on the side.
I need to put one of those on my other 3 ARs and my AK. So they're all the same. So I have no issues.
Oh, is that what we're doing with?
That's it. That's it.
There's a reason why we set one of your guns up like that.
Why is that?
What's that? Because you only need a red dot for the rest of them.
For the restroom?
Do you plan on being in a gunfight in the bathroom?
You never know.
Yeah, you do never know. That's a good
You
point.
never know.
All right. The rest of them are all red dots,
Oh, okay.
which you lost on a boat.
I did. That was an awful boat. You know,
Awful.
And it burned up, and then it sank.
And the boat
I had
sank
to put-
too.
And I had to put my
Life jacket on.
safety
Right,
vest
your
on.
life back,
So I,
and
yeah,
your mouth so you don't get COVID while you're keep you from growing.
that's it. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Oh, my God.
So, and you know who was there? Pickle and all his stuff.
Oh, my gosh.
Because Pickle is always out on boats and always losing stuff.
Yeah.
He's lost all his stuff. Do you have any advice for losing
Poor
stuff?
thing.
If they're in a trust and you lose them, is that okay?
If they're in a trust and you lose them, that's okay. Just don't lose the trust.
Don't lose the trust.
Don't lose the trust.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
That's more. That's
So when we set our trust up,
yep.
Hey,
Don't lose it.
Don't lose it.
Spradley's on.
Bradley, how you feeling, brother?
Kane is on.
Kane, I just talked to Kane tonight. Well, I had to talk to Kane, tell him we can't come to
Oh,
Alabama.
I know. We got something else more important to do.
So
Yep.
Kane's good though.
Yeah.
You know,
All right.
Kane's all good right now. You know what I mean? Kane's like, Mike, it's okay. There's other matches. We'll get together in other matches.
He's
I'm
all
like,
calm.
yeah, I know, but I was all excited about being in the cabin because he's like, oh yeah, we can rent a cabin. It's 20 minutes out.
Oh, wow.
We can all hang out in the cabins,
Yeah, next year.
right? I'm just like, he's like, Mike, Kane, you gotta meet Kane. Kane's like one of the people you gotta meet in your life because he's a great guy.
He's really great.
Like, you know who else you gotta meet? Our rocket scientist.
Oh, yeah. We need to have him over.
We haven't had him over.
We've got to have Pablo and Royce.
Royce. Oh, Robart.
Yeah.
Was it
Robert Lett.
Yeah.
Robert Lett. We have to have
Hey.
him come over.
Yeah.
How much do you like Pablo?
I like him a lot.
He's a
lot.
great guy, isn't he?
Yeah.
Pablo's so cool. Freaking rocket scientist.
Yeah, he is.
Oh.
Oh, you know what? We've got to do our toast.
We're not even.
before you're
Here's
out.
the deal. We're not even that far into the show.
I know, you got to do
We're,
our sponsors.
we're this far into the show.
I know,
We're like, hey! Hey! So he's like, get a trust. You can lose all the guns you want.
Kane says, if you're booming, you better be zooming.
That's you. That's to you.
Oh, okay, honey.
What's that mean? Do you know what that means?
No.
If you're shooting distance, you better just.
Zoom in.
Oh,
Okay. All right. Cool.
Kane knows.
All right.
He
Yeah.
shoots. Hey, he
He
shoots
does.
at Spradley and Pirate and all
Yeah,
them and Magnet
yeah.
and an Ashes contest.
Yeah.
He goes to those.
They were baby steps
Shooting a different zip code.
Yeah, they were baby steps when I first met them. Holy cow, have they grown?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
But Kane's all big boy now.
I know.
Kane's teaching everything.
Very nice.
Yep.
Very nice.
Kane's all big boy.
Yep.
All right. All right. So we're gonna get to the first 2 minutes of this show and thank our sponsors.
Yeah.
Let me see. Where are we on time? Just because I didn't wanna
We're
watch
20
that.
after, 22 after.
20
We're good.
minutes in, and we're getting to
good.
the first 2 minutes. So, here's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna like be frozen until that one turns red.
Uh-oh.
You hear it?
Yeah,
No,
you'll be
Like,
waiting a
she's like-
while.
She's like, I'm in control. You'll be waiting a while. You can look at that all you want. All you'll be is a profile shot of you the whole time with your lips like this. I gotta tell you,
Great.
as much as you mess with me, you're still freaking better than that. That's all I'm saying.
Love her.
Do you know what that is?
No.
Because that's a great line.
What was that?
Welcome to the hood. Do you know what that's from? You don't watch any of my shit, do you? Let me tell you why I love you so much. Like, you got a lot of great points. You make a lot of good points. All right?
He watches everything.
So we have a drill called Welcome to the Hood.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever seen that?
No.
All right, so you're sitting in a chair,
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
and there's 10 targets set up like bowling pin style. There's 8 good guys, 2 bad guys. And what you got to do is you got to just get up from the chair and engage them.
Oh, but there's something else.
Oh, yeah, there's a little bit
Oh, yeah.
sitting there.
A little
You have a no see-through hood over your head.
Oh. Okay.
And,
And what happened? I'm getting to it.
all right.
She was like, you're going to tell them everything. So what happens is you're sitting there, we make a bunch of noise, you can't figure out what's going on, we move targets that we don't move, stuff like that, and you're just sitting there like this. Do we have that highlight? All right, we're going to we'll play a 2-minute highlight. You can see Welcome to the Hood, right? So what happens is you're sitting there like this, and all of a sudden the hood comes off, and when it does, you get hit with a bat.
Over and over and over again.
So that sound is from me going, you're standing like this, the hood comes off, I'm like, welcome to the hood! And I hit you with a bat. So what we have is I ordered these bats that are for blocking,
Uh-huh.
like in self-defense type stuff. And I'm like, ooh, because they got handles on them. And what happens is I hit you one, and then the other person who is Hammer, Mike Connor, hits you from the other side. And what happens is you don't know what's happening, and then you go to engage. So we got like one thing where the guy gets up, and we got like the first target is the bad guy. But what happens is he's like, it's not easy.
It doesn't sound like it.
He just
is fun.
runs right by it. And the whole time, all yelling, where's the target? You gotta get out. Where's the other target? And he's like, woo! Like this. It's a little bit stressful.
Oh yeah, a lot of fun though.
That's from the Mad Dog McGowan class.
Oh, okay.
So I'll tell you what. Let's do this. Let's thank our sponsors, and then play that video so you can see Welcome to the Hood.
Okay.
Because I love that sound. So, first of all, our king sponsor.
Ooh, she's on it.
Look at that.
Love her.
Oh, good. I'm going to take a little sip just of that. Give me a second.
While you're doing that, Kane says, y'all are awesome. I started with you too. Yes, he did. Love
All right.
you, Kane. Love
Johnny
you.
Custom Glocks. Because life is too short to have a Glock trigger that sucks. No, I cannot say that enough.
Yep.
Like, if you do not have, if it's like this. This is what I'm going to explain a Johnny Custom Glocks trigger to you tonight. Okay? Because Julie poured my drink, so I'm feeling a little different tonight.
Oh,
So anyway,
sorry.
my wife. Oh, don't be sorry. I'm going to blame it on you because my wife's here. Hola, Linda. So anyways, right? Johnny Custom Glocks trigger. Okay? If you know anything about thread count in your sheets, a Glock trigger is like 200 or below thread count.
No.
A stock Glock trigger, 200 and below.
Okay. All right.
A JCG is like 1,000
Yes.
thread count Egyptian cotton.
Yep. Yep.
Shit. Would you agree with that?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Would you agree on that? You have no idea what we're talking about. But what'd he say?
Ooh.
That's right. Ooh. Like, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like, it's like burlap compared to the pillow you keep stealing from your mother because of the pillowcase I bought her. Which is what is that? Silk. I bought her a silk pillowcase.
Blissy silk.
What's that?
Blissy silk.
Is that what it is? I don't know, silk.
Oh, yeah. They're nice.
Not satin,
Silk.
silk.
Absolutely.
And Gabriel knows it different than that because he comes in and takes the pillow. And why he takes it and I get in trouble for it, I have no friggin' idea.
Ooh.
Like, I don't know how I honestly don't know how the world works sometimes. So that's what a Johnny Custom Glocks triggers. Like, here's the deal. If you don't know anything about shooting, you'll know that shooting is all about the trigger. But if you get a shitty trigger, that's it. It's also all about sight. So sight's a trigger. So we need a red dot sponsor so I can go. Because if you got a Johnny Custom Glocks trigger, you need to put a red dot on that bitch.
Yeah.
Because red dots.
They rule.
I would put a red dot on my
Oh.
all my guns.
I was going to say, we got a kid in the audience.
Yeah, but it's my kid. So
I know.
none he hasn't heard yet. He's like, that's right, Dad. All right. Pilgrim ammunition.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Here's what I tell you.
So how many rounds was that?
I don't know. I'm 11 Bravo. It was die. That's it. You guys laugh, but you know that's what they teach us, right? That's what they teach us.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like, this is how long you hold the trigger. Like, I don't have any money on me, so we're not going to do it. So you hold the trigger. Die, and then you can let go. And then you do it again.
Ah, okay.
You watch the video.
Yep, I did. That's a great video.
Rattles on rattlesnakes, red on tarantulas, roars of lion, and blue friggin' cords on uniform.
Yes.
Nature's way of warning you you're about to meet the baddest she has.
Yep. Yep.
That guy That video was so freaking good.
It was.
Look up the fat electrician with underscores in between each word on TikTok, and look up 11 Bravo, or why God's favorite MOS is 11 Bravo. Because I gotta tell you, all the stupid crap he's saying is exactly
true.
True.
Yeah.
It's exactly true. I'm sitting there watching the video and go, that's right! That's what we do! When he said there are guys that come in from drinking at 3 in the morning and then go out and run 6 miles in under a 7-minute pace, I was like, Fort Campbell! I'm like, that's not true at all. We wouldn't get home at 300, then we would have rest.
Hey, you know, rocket scientist is on.
Pablo!
Hey, Pablo.
All right. So, Pilgrim ammunition.
Yep. The best.
Here's what I tell you.
Yep.
Don't buy it. Don't buy it. Whatever you do not buy Pilgrim ammunition, because it does horrific things to evil people if you shoot them with it. So if you're not ready for that, don't get it. That's in all of my guns for self-defense. That's what. Gabriel, come up here. Come up here.
It's in all of mine, too. Just don't miss.
Get over here.
Don't miss.
See how awesome this kid is?
Yeah.
Such a handsome guy, because his wife's Colombian. I mean, my wife's Colombian. All right. See this guy? He is an unbelievable kid. And I'm not saying that because he's mine. He just is. Right? You are awesome. Awesome. You start work Saturday night, right?
Yeah.
What's your first job going to be?
Women's with weapons.
Women with weapons. You're in.
Ooh, yeah.
Family tradition.
Yep.
Right? That's what I protect him with.
Yep.
Nothing else. Everything else is subpar for me protecting him from evil. That's it. That's what I protect my family with. Nothing else. Nothing else. PJ Marks, the god of self-defense ammo.
We need to have him on again.
I don't like having PJ on. You know why?
Why?
Because every time I get around him, I just realize how friggin' smart he is.
He's
Like, I don't
brilliant.
care what your IQ is, because to be honest, mine's not that bad, just to say.
He's brilliant.
But to be around him, you're
Yeah.
just like, how friggin' smart are you?
yeah. Yeah.
You know, and it's just like, don't talk. Every time you talk, I feel like I'm not doing enough in my life. You know what I mean? He's incredible. You know, and all the big boys I talk to, because I got some big boy friends,
Yep.
they're just like, oh, PJ? He's kind of freaking smart. Like, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
And he goes, in his ammo, I go, I know it's evil. He goes, yeah, you really, I know. Sure, I shot the ballistic test for for
Oh.
Pilgrim.
Do we have any of those pictures or no?
We got a video.
Okay. All right.
I don't know if it's okay for us to show it yet. We're going to show it, because you know who made it? Who made it, Carrie? That's right. So we'll show that in a minute, all right? Now, Travi Mack. All right, look,
She is on it.
you're so much better at this than everybody else. Like, here's the deal. If you donate to a charity and it ain't Travi Mack, you really need to think about your life. That's all I'm saying. Like, Travi Mack, their program sets up musical, like, lessons and programs for children in University of Maryland's Children's Hospital. Right? And if you think whatever you're giving to is better than making kids who are having a shitty day better, you need to think about what you're doing in your life. That's all I'm saying. Like, one of my friends, you know, you guys all know Blakely Kane, okay? So he's one of the presidents of that foundation. And when he told me what they actually do, I was amazed that he could come up with that. And he's like, oh, I didn't really come up with it. This is what happened. And then we came up with it. I'm like, all right, that makes me feel a little bit better. But it's just a great charity.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an unbelievable charity. Well, we give food to the food bank. Well, that's great. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But I would rather help kids who have done nothing wrong in their lives, that all of a sudden got dealt a bad hand with no reason for that at all, I'd rather have them have a better day. So you can donate to whoever you want. You don't donate to charity, that you're a good person. I appreciate that. All right? But you really need to look up freaking Travi Mack and see what they do and donate to them. Right? You like that? Is that good?
Absolutely. Can you spell that?
Travi?
Yeah.
I'm dyslexic, but I'll give it my best shot.
Okay.
T-R-A, so I screwed it up.
Okay.
V-I-E.
Okay.
M-A-C.
Yeah,
Very
I think
good.
so.
Okay.
I think so.
Let me tell you how awesome Carrie is. She's like, oh shit, Mike's about to buckle.
She Googled it.
M-A-C. How good is she to me? All right? Military case surplus. Gabriel, come up here and pick that case up for me, please.
Did you say she put it up on the screen?
What happened? She put it up on the screen?
Yeah.
You already put it up? Yeah, do that. What happened?
She put Travi Mack on the
Oh,
screen.
here. Pull it over here.
Now it's military
Oh,
surplus.
military surplus case.
All right, look.
Nice.
You guys see this badass case with foam inside it?
Daddy, you're putting it too close to me.
What a great kid. He's watching out for you.
Yes.
How are you more mature than me at 10 years old? I
Because
guess
he's
that's not-
Moffy's
that's really not-
son.
That's really not hard to figure out, so we'll just leave it at that. All right, so look at this badass case. All right, this is my friggin' case. And I have to give it to you guys because you was like, well, if you don't want to go up there today, you better donate a case.
Yep.
All right? Like, how much do you think this Pelican is worth? Lisa Newman's like, I got this. All right. So this is what we're doing today. It's got foam inside it, okay? So that's what we're giving up. That is a real deal Pelican from Tony and William. I'm going to throw that out there
Yes.
because he is doing something.
He's a great kid.
Yeah,
Great-
but he's doing a great
doing
job.
a great job up there.
He's doing
Absolutely.
a great job up there, right?
Love you, William.
So, military case surplus. So look them up on Facebook. All right, follow them. I got a phone. I got a phone call at 8:30 in the morning Saturday.
Oh, waking you up.
No, waking me up. Nice try. So I'm just like this. I'm mad though.
Oh.
I'm mad because somebody's calling.
Yeah.
I'm so mad I'm going to answer it because I want to know who it is. I'm like, oh, and it's Dave, my buddy Dave. He's like, hey, what are you doing? Nothing. What are you doing? He's like, look, man, we got a gun show today, but we're up in Largo.
Oh.
He's like, did you know if they're giving the free cases away? Because last week, for one day, they gave away 2 free cases per person.
Nice.
I mean, honestly, that could be a $700 free gift,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
So he's like, I looked it up and it's gone. So what they did is they put it up,
Yep.
right? And I had it up on my Facebook page. And they took it down, but the post is still there. It says, go get them. So it's like maybe I'm supporting somebody like, hey. You know what I mean? It's like, where are they? So I sent him the thing. He's like, all right, I'm going to head over, whatever. You know? So it's just a great, like, the cases that they have are just great cases. Right? Trust me, I got to give one away. A little bit upset about it, but I don't want to argue. You're right. I'm wrong. We'll give away the case I was happy to get.
All right.
Whatever.
Spradley
Water under the
says-
bridge. Forgotten all about it already. That it's my freaking case.
Yeah. Spradley says, I need that case. You won the little case 2
I
weeks
got a
ago.
case in my freaking truck. I'm driving around with a case in my truck.
You need to come pick it up.
You didn't see out my back window because your case in my truck. Oh, well, I don't feel well. Whatever, man. Get healthy. Actually, I hope you feel better.
Yeah, no kidding. Sorry.
All right. So, go out there and check out Military Case Surplus. We need to get through the sponsors.
No.
I'm not through yet.
Or the toes.
I'm not through yet. We haven't even introduced Cindy yet. All right. So, SRQLiveStudios.com. If you want to have a badass day, because they are getting all freaking YouTubey. Like if you're YouTubey and you ain't here, they're getting all YouTubey. Okay, so SRQLiveStudios.com. Check it out. Comes down to Mars Vision. Get yourself in a booth out here on the big stage. Have the Hulk behind you whenever you need.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you know who else is on?
Who?
Ashley Grover. She's going to be on
No!
the third Thursday, bringing her trailer so we can throw
August?
axes. She's going to be here. Yep.
August. She's bringing a trailer here.
Yep. We're going to
We'll be in
throw
the parking
axes.
lot. You want to throw an axe? You want to see what it's like?
Oh,
You
yeah.
think you're so bad? Then come down here. The third Thursday of the month. Not the first Tuesday, the third Thursday. All right.
Right.
And then Skies and Chaos for letting us use Black Widow. All right, that badass song, even though I got voted for Skies and Chaos. I mean, for
Strippers and
Jack.
Yeah.
Who voted for Strippers and Jack?
That kid right there.
Don't tell your mother. She yells at me every time. So anyways, Sydney Clark on the show. And what are we going to do tonight?
We are going to execute a gun trust. for
Right.
Julie.
Right after we watch this clip. So crank up the
Yes,
clip.
we're going to do the clip.
So you can see, welcome to the hood.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I surprised her. She's,
Here it is.
Oh, wow.
Ooh,
Holy
here
crap,
comes-
is she good.
She is on it.
Have you seen this? Oh, wait, this is the... Have you seen this yet? Gabriel, plug your ears.
This one, if you choose self, it's your fucking fault. Everybody sign waivers, right? All right, cool. Here we go. Release the slide without pinching yourself.
Yeah, she's going to be there.
Slide release. I don't want to stick my hand in your underwear, so get to the slide release. Marco, next time he reloads a mag, go back there and count his fucking bullets from him. So you know how to count to fucking 9. You know better. You fucking know better. Hey, why is your guy walking down range without fucking saying down range? Hey, ain't my responsibility. Works for you today. Watching you shoot that fucking gun one-handed, I'm gonna have to sell one of Peyton's fucking kidneys and get one. You know, it's gonna be funny when you go back like that, and I go wham and bring you down to your knees so we're the same fucking height. So fucking, I'm just gonna stand here for a second and fucking stare at you because you're so fucking awesome.
Love that guy.
Let's go, let's go. Oh, what's the matter? You don't like being lefty?
Oh, there's
What's the
Marco.
matter?
Hey,
What's
that's
fucking
my
funny
mag.
now, is it? No. I think it was.
That's my
Julie
mag.
Bales. She's shooting we're at Take Aim, we're running drills, and she's shooting, and I'm just screaming into her fucking headphones. And she's just shooting, and she goes like this. She brings her hand back, goes to shoot in one hand. I'm trying to figure out what she's doing.
JV.
She gives me the finger, keeps shooting, comes back down, gets it back up there, keeps shooting. I'm just warning you, if you think you're gonna get away with that in a Mad Dog class, good luck to you. Marco, come over here and kneel down so I climb up on your back, hit him in the fucking chest. All right, hands up. Everybody's good. Everybody's holstered. All right, get your shit. Get off my line.
She gets hit with a bat. Right? She gets hit with a bat. She's like, son of a bitch!
Such a great class.
All right, so what are we going to do right now?
I don't know. Watch another clip.
No, we're good. What? No, we're going to do the trust right here, right?
Okay. Yes, we can.
You're done? You did all your stuff?
Oh, wait. Do you have to do the toast?
Oh, the toast.
Oh, let's do the toast.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we got toast. Get a beverage of choice. Hey, like and share, because we're giving away that big-ass Pelican. It's like a $300 Pelican case. Don't worry, Jules. I'll give it away because I'm being punished. Not that I wasn't sleeping with that thing at night going,
That's all right. I got the big truck. We'll go up next Monday.
Get the big truck, go up, fill up.
Yep.
William's like, you ain't getting enough 300 pounds.
But we missed last month.
Oh, yeah, so
We gave away
stretch
all
it
our
out.
personal stuff.
Right. So my garage is a lot more open.
It's like on Halloween when you run out of candy.
Yeah.
Like when we had to go to when we had to go to Maine. Like, oh my God, what are we gonna put in there? Don't worry, I got a bunch of cases on wheels. Overall, I'm gonna put all the guns in it.
Yep.
We had a new girl. She's like, so this was like, are they all unloaded? I'm like, yep. She's like, okay. Off it went. And then it came back. It's like, it's got to go inside. I'm like, give me the keys. Okay. Off it went. And then we stood there for like 20 minutes waiting for her to come back. I'm like, this ain't good.
Oh.
All right. So here's the toast. Have we got a beverage of choice? That's a Pez. Close enough. All right.
So Ashley says, can't wait. You guys crack me up. Oh, yeah.
All right. So here's the toast. Raise your glasses. Beverage of choice. Out with the old, in with the new. Cheers to the future. and all that we do.
Woo!
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. Back with the show. I got, So you guys do that, and then we get into the law questions, because we have some.
Okay.
More, get ready. You warmed up?
All right. So what we're going to do.
Before you do that, we have
Yeah.
a quick question.
Okay.
Cindy, because I'll lose it otherwise.
That's fine.
If I become an ordained minister, can I put my trust in the name of my own church?
You wouldn't want to.
Okay.
Trusts are personal and generally just owned by an individual.
Okay.
If you had a church, you'd probably have an entity type of thing, like you wouldn't do it in the name of your church.
Okay.
Being an ordained minister.
Well, you are. You are.
I'm just saying. If I start a church, can I put NFA guns in that? Can I buy fully automatic for security purposes?
I don't see why not.
No, I don't want to buy the NFA ones. Like, I don't want to pay $40,000 for an M16. I want to buy a full auto AR for like $1,800. Can I do that? Look at Tim. Look at Tim. He's getting all excited.
You're going to circle back to him?
He's like,
Yeah, let's circle
he's
back
like,
to that.
Tim's like, no, but I'm hoping she's going to say yes. Ain't that right, Deacon?
Googling ordained minister.
No,
I'm an
see,
ordained minister.
See-
I have documents.
My brain was saying, well, you could get an FFL and a class. I can't remember which class.
I didn't say
SLT.
I was opening up a gun shop.
You
I
don't
said a
have to have-
church.
You don't have to have a gun shop. Your church can be a gun shop.
Ooh.
Don't tease me. More, she's flirting with me right in front of you. And Tim. And Tim's like, I'm on your side, Mike. Let's get a church.
We actually do have clients that have set up their own FFL so they could manufacture their own
And
NFA.
by factory examples.
Right.
Don't you start flirting with me, too. It's bad enough she is.
So bad.
You're a good-looking man. Don't think I haven't noticed.
Okay, so
We're getting to church!
Uh-oh.
all right. So anyway,
I'm going to manufacture.
Julie got back with us about her gun trust and gave us the information we needed to draft it for her.
Excuse me for 1 second. Let me interrupt, okay?
Okay.
Just in case you know what's going on, that's just a cheap shot at me.
Thinly
Okay.
disguised.
Okay. Carry on. I just want you to know
Hey, Mike,
that I noticed.
Mike, weren't you supposed to call me?
Nothing to you. What the hell's Jack?
For Tuesday.
So anyway, this is what the gun trust actually looks like, the ones that I draft. Now, every gun trust lawyer does their own gun trust. This one will cover all of Julie's weapons, whether they're NFA or not, and her ammunition and her accessories, like her red dots.
Her LPVOs.
And yeah, all of that. If she reloads or starts reloading, it'll cover her.
Oh, I
her
reload
reloading.
every time I run out.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
That was good. That was
Okay.
always good. You guys hear Kane yell through the TV?
What do you
When,
say?
you said, when I said LPVO, he's like, yes! He's calling you right now. Don't answer. Will you talk to him after the show?
But anyway, so this particular gun trust is 42 pages long.
Wow.
And it's mainly because the way I draft them, there's a lot of instructions here for when you're not around.
Okay.
Okay, so your daughter will know exactly what to do. All right. And then we have a couple of other little forms here. So
Okay.
anyway,
42 pages wasn't enough. Here's another one.
they're just little extra pages, but they're not part of the trust. So you'll see too that as part of her trust, this particular trust, we provide a nice 3-ring binder
Yeah.
that says Gun Trust Portfolio right on it.
Yep.
And has different tabs inside of it for different things she can do with her trust, keeping everything nice and neat, because when you have a trust, it's like having your own little entity, like a little business.
I want an entity.
Yeah, well, you could have had an entity.
I don't know what an entity is.
One phone
She
call.
don't need your help. She don't need your help.
And we do have some forms in here that will allow you to do legal things with your trust without a lawyer.
Oh.
Of course, you can call and ask for advice, but anyway. So this is everything that's included in the gun trust. And now, if I don't mess this up too badly, we normally are sitting at a great big table.
Yeah.
So this is a little different, but we're going to have Julie execute. Now, this is a trust. This is
Execute. Sorry.
Yep. This is a trust, which means it has to be executed just like a will. This is serious stuff. This isn't just fake paper.
Yeah.
Okay? So, Julie, you're pink. If you've noticed all these pink tabs here, that's you. So I'm going to pass this over to you.
Okay.
Have you sign all the pink tabs.
Okay.
While I just throw everything on the
first of all,
floor.
I have a pen.
That's a great
Oh, okay,
shirt, and I
good.
just noticed.
Oh, you just noticed
Okay.
my shirt?
Okay.
Hey, Daddy, are you guys gonna burn the paper? Because you said you must execute it like a will.
All right.
Stop hanging around with her. Don't let your kid hang around with her. See what happens? Not so bad after all, am I? What are you looking at?
Horrible. Congrats.
I was agreeing with you, Mike.
Yeah, those were agreeing eyes. How do you do it, Tim? How do you do it?
42 years.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, we've been together for 42 years, but our anniversary's in October. So,
Nice.
Close enough.
yeah, it's close enough. Yeah.
After 40, who's counting?
Tim's like,
Yeah, I
what
hear
date
ya.
is it? October what?
19.
Don't throw yourself out there.
I have to make a good impression.
He's right. It is the 19th.
I may be driving home, but
Like-
she's
like-
sitting riding shotgun.
Like on the form, it's like anniversary. I'm like, there's a little pressure here.
I think that's it.
Okay.
I
Right?
need to
All
read
right.
the how we heard of
Here we
you.
go.
Cuts. There's a box.
Just date stuff, and
Part
then
of
I'll
the thing that
pass
says
it over
how
to
we heard of
Tim. Oh, Tim dated everything, pretty much.
Nice.
Okay. This you're going to fill out later when you actually.
When I get the, yeah.
Yeah.
So, with about a 15-second delay.
Well, hold on.
What is today? 8/5.
Okay.
And
Yes.
You guys just do business. Me and Tim will be over
Oh,
here
you guys are
screwing
having a
off.
good time over there.
More. Get warmed up. Get ready. Here it comes. There you go.
yeah, it's
Okay.
Get ready.
So Julie signed everything. So now we have to have the witnesses sign, and they are off camera. So I'm going to bring.
Yeah, man.
I'm going to bring this over to them if I don't fall down. Do you have a pen, hon?
I can't sign.
Oh, that's right. You can't sign. Oh, Mike has to
No,
sign.
Mommy's
well,
got
we're
to
gonna
sign.
have
Hey, I don't want my
Moffi
name
sign
on
first.
anything.
Well,
I know how she
You're
acts.
signing too. You're signing too. All right. So, Moffi, what you're gonna do
Plus, I could
is
spell it wrong or
everywhere there's
something.
orange.
Your
which
own
I think there's
name?
only two. Okay.
Look it up.
Just sign your name, print your name,
Ah,
and
there you
then
go.
put your
We heard that, right?
address.
You know, pickle.
And
Right?
just
You know what
two
we're
of
talking about when
them.
we say pickle?
Yep. And then I'll have Mike
His concealed
do
weapons
underneath you.
thing got sent back 3 times. And the reason was they couldn't read my name, my signature.
I didn't read it.
He thought, like, we both thought it meant we couldn't see it, right? Because finally we made it in big Sharpie and sent it back in. What she was saying was she couldn't read it.
Don't have to read the signature.
Oh, don't worry about that, because what Pickle did is talk to her supervisor. Now the next person won't have to worry about that.
Exactly.
No, helpful.
Here's the deal. Keep taking around.
This one, if you would just print your name there and sign it there.
Yep, keep taking around. It'll cost you a job. Sooner or later, it's going to cost you a job. I'm sick of it. Right? And I was like, Pickles, that was one of the best things right there when Pickles said, you know what? I've had enough.
I love your signature. We keep talking about having fast signatures, and neither of us do.
You know how some people have that and they're done? I'm working on it. It takes training, though.
All right.
So,
you only have two.
While she's doing that, Jimmy Kemp is
You're
on.
going to
And
just
we
do
have
like Martin
Nezzy
did.
is
So
on,
sign,
been low profile
print, and
lately.
then write your address
Okay.
Yeah.
there, and then here, you're going to print there and sign there.
Now, let's start with this one.
Okay.
Don't forget.
All right.
Don't go away.
I won't.
need you.
I won't.
All right. I'm pulling in so I can
Kathy
see
Kemp
it.
is on. Hello. Oh, Jordan's giving me props. Dang, Julie dropping the pun jokes tonight. One in how many years?
And then sign
And
here.
sign.
Get here. Jordan says, Pastor
All right. And then over
McGowan,
here,
are we studying the book of
sign,
M
print,
249
and
this
address.
Sunday?
Yep.
Sunday. So,
Well, we're almost done.
I'm just going to scan the signature pages here. I mean, Cindy. Just Clark.
so we have another GSSF indoor match coming up. One in September, one in
September
October,
11th.
and one in November. So we're going to be shooting indoors for the next 3 months, competing. Yeah. So it'll be fun.
All righty. Thank you.
Thank you. Hope I passed.
I think you did.
Well, here comes the stamp. Pow!
Oh,
Shink, $200 straight to my account.
No, $200 right into the government so you get tax
She
stamp.
stamps that because you're getting the silver. You won't have any guns anymore.
I won't have any guns anymore?
No.
I won't?
They didn't fall off a boat. They'll all be in this book.
They're all in the trust.
Oh.
It's a freaky feeling.
Oh.
All my guns, signature, and they were gone.
Oh, okay.
So-
I don't
so
own
freaky.
any
I got
guns.
up on here on the TV and said, they're all gone.
That's right.
It's the
They
same
are.
feeling.
Yeah? But I mean, they're literally all gone.
So do I just hide the trust? Did the trust fall off a boat too?
Don't lose the trust.
I wouldn't lose the
No.
trust.
Don't lose the trust.
Yeah, put that
If you
in the
lose the
safe.
trust, you have contraband.
So on contraband.
Thing.
So Ashley Grover is saying grand opening tomorrow and Saturday at Caddy's, 6 to 10. I don't know where Caddy's is.
Where's Caddy?
She had put it up on Facebook earlier, but I don't remember where it
She got to
is.
share it to my page.
Yeah,
Caddy's up
definitely.
in
tell me.
Bradenton?
I don't know.
Send me a message so I can put it on my page.
Yeah, Ashley.
Where's
also
Caddy's?
put
Where is
up.
it? Cindy knows everything. Oh my
There's-
God, she knows everything.
Well, there's a Caddy's on the river or Caddy's on the water up in Bradenton.
I think that's what she was talking about.
Yeah, it's a cute place.
You gotta go try out. You gotta throw axes. Nothing better than getting liquored up and
Oh.
throwing friggin' axes. It does
Yeah.
get. It does
Oh.
get. What's that? Or licking the axes. I lick the axes.
Licking
You
the
know that.
axes.
You lick one axe, all of a sudden you got somebody in the air going, "Hey, licking the axes." Yes, I lick
Licking the axes. Is that kind of like, what's the other thing we had up in Maine?
What's that?
Butt lickers?
No, bunghole liquors. You freaking pervert. It's a liquor store
It is. It is.
called
We have shirts.
Bunghole Liquors.
Oh, I know them. Yeah.
What is a bunghole?
The hole that's in the
In the keg.
Yeah,
Yep.
hey, if you were with us, wouldn't have been that much fun. I'm just saying.
well, it depends on how you, if you run your tongue around the.
Oh, it was like this.
Oh!
It was like this. We drive by it. We're hysterical for 20 minutes. We're going to come back to it. We're hysterical for 20 minutes. We leave it. We're hysterical for 20 minutes. I mean, we had stuff like Susie laughing going, "Oh, the tears are running down my cheeks." Like, ah! Like we pull out, Jimmy pulls out in traffic, and I call his wife and say, "Hey, did your husband just leave skid marks in front of Bunghole Liquors?"
And we weren't even drinking.
I know, we were all sober.
It was hilarious.
because we wanted to buy liquor. Where would he buy it from?
The state
The
sponsored
state liquor stores, because
state
in New
liquor
Hampshire,
stores. Yeah.
the state owns the
yeah,
liquor stores.
Yep.
And where do they put them? Right on the side of the highway.
Yep. Yep.
Interesting.
Yep. Interesting is a good word.
And oh my goodness, the stores are amazing. They have so many different kinds of alcohol and wine, and they're very
You haven't heard this?
organized. Oh, she wasn't watching last week.
So we bring them in, right? So it's me, Julie, and Susie, right? We walk in, the two of them go, Tito's, because the Tito's explain. And then Susie goes like this, I'll get a cart.
Yeah.
And she comes back with, not like one of those Walgreen carts, you know, little ones where, you know what I mean, you put a drink in and your Q-tips. She got the Costco. The freaking Costco cart, you know what I mean? So you can put a Volkswagen in. Here she comes. I'm like, we're here for 10 days.
We filled
So
up
then
the
I come
car,
back,
didn't
I'm
we?
like, I'm out of here. And I walk off. And I come back, and they got the giant-ass Tito's, right? And then the regular size one. I go, you need both of them? And they're both like, well, that one's a backup. So what? You bring a backup? You going to vodka war? So anyways,
Jordan had a question.
vodka, yeah.
Yeah.
What's Jordan's question?
He wanted to know when the indoor match is. It's going to be September 11th down at Nokomis.
Yeah.
Yep.
Total Impact.
Total Impact. So
Come see that. Our
3
friends
o'clock.
down there.
Yep, 3 o'clock.
Frank, running the show.
Yep. Yep, it's a lot of fun down
Frank's
there.
got a insulated GSF coffee mug for me that I won,
Nice.
and another 250 patch.
Very nice.
Put it on my hat, walk around. I got a little gun. She's perfect. Not as perfect as Rita's because she beat me.
Yeah.
Tim
What?
went to scan it and then put it all together so that we can give it to Julie.
So, what are they going to say? So, Julie, prizes went up
Yes, they
in
did.
Maine. Not a bad weekend.
Yeah.
A Glock, which is what number Glock?
Number 3, which makes me.
Welcome to hell.
I know.
Congratulations on becoming a master.
I'll never win again now.
This is me all hungover, sick, shooting, no sleep, winning divisions, and then go to the Masters division like, Mike, come over here and just hold over so I can have the rest of the guys come through and kick you in the ass.
Yep.
Right? So, and not only did you win a Glock, what else you win?
Let's see, $75 in that same division, and then
And
$150 in another division.
100 and a 50.
Yep.
Like, the hits just keep coming.
Yeah, it was a good. It
Not
was
a bad
good
trip.
Weekend. It was a good weekend.
Not a bad trip.
Yeah.
Don't forget the money you won at up at the Sportsman's Club when we won the 22 division.
Oh
I
yeah.
finished first, you finished second.
Yep. Yep. I
Which
got.
is awesome hanging out with those guys.
You won 15 on 110. I don't think those guys were happy with us coming in and stealing your
JB
money.
don't care. He's up there like, oh yeah, I watch the show. I like these guys. It was awesome.
It was really great.
All right.
Great time.
So I won 100 and 100. And even though I didn't win a gun, I'm very happy about the second place prize that I got. I will now be the proud owner of a Glock E-tool.
Oh yeah.
So if I ever need to go out in the woods and take a dump, I got an E-tool to dig a hole with, and I am covered. Life is good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, don't laugh.
No, it is good.
You don't know when you got to take a dump in the woods. Go ahead, tell me that. That may never happen. Go ahead, tell me it ain't gonna happen.
I
You
cannot
can't
tell you. I
You
cannot
can't.
tell you
You're
that.
gonna be like this. You're gonna be like this. Hey, Mike, can I borrow the E-tool? I'll be like, no, because you said it would never happen.
Yeah. Been there, done that.
All right, so wait a minute. We got one question we got to get over with.
Oh, okay.
Right? So, the question is, can you carry a gun on the fast ferry down to Key West? I'm glad Tim's not here because I don't want to listen to that again.
And I wish Jeff was here, but
No, you're in the hot seat. You're
I
in
am
seat
in the
number
hot
2.
seat, yeah.
Not so liberating now, is it?
I would say, based on what I know about carrying in public, Now, you said that the fast ferry is privately
Oh, so you can
owned.
put, I like that lawyer thing. You're gonna put it on me.
Well, no, I have to go by what you told me.
What he
so
told me was,
You said that that it's privately owned. So
yeah, it's not
something is
like state of
privately
Florida
owned.
ferry that I think of.
Okay.
So let's just say this, hypothetically,
Yep.
if the ferry was privately owned.
Yep.
Now answer the question. How's that?
Now
it's my fault. Go ahead.
No. So, yes, you can conceal carry on the ferry unless they have a big no guns allowed sign.
Yep.
And then it's up to you to decide, are you going to ignore that sign just like you do when you walk into a store, like a Starbucks that says no guns allowed?
Are you really going able and allowed right now?
But I'm saying all they can do is say, hey, you have a gun. You have to leave.
On the
Okay.
ferry to Key
Yeah,
West.
that's your, I know.
Get
I
off the
know,
boat.
I know. So you're,
Get on the boat. I'll Uber. Hey, you
don't
guys
know.
go. I'll Uber down.
I'm not sure how they would enforce that, whether they'd have to call the Coast Guard to come take you.
Hopefully,
No.
our Coastie will show up.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
don't worry about it. All right.
Love that guy. Oh, look at that.
Open,
He's
open up his shirt,
standing.
show the Veritas thing, button up his uniform, be like,
You're going to bring that in?
You can bring it over here.
nice.
Yay!
Ta-da. Well, you can give it to our...
Thank you so much.
Look at that.
Oh, I already went through it.
So much. So, you guys who need to have a gun trust, you better call Cindy and Tim.
Oh,
I have.
and don't
I
forget...
just didn't. What's the term you use? Followed up.
And we don't just do gun trusts. We do regular trusts and wills and powers of attorney.
And what's your website?
MinnesotaElderlaw.com.
Yeah, and I am going to be coming to you to have you check out my will, maybe update it.
Oh, we already went through well.
And Mike's headed for a church.
I already went through well. Like, what was it? Hi, Cindy. I got to talk to you about a well. I'm like, I called her. And then Cindy's like, yeah, but he didn't follow up. Like, so now the two of them.
I've never got.
Like, all we need to do is get my doctor in here, and the three of you can just beat the shit out of me. How's that?
Hey, we didn't pester you. We just said, hey,
Oh,
we're here. We're here. Just call us.
Could have been doing
Who's a we? Who's a we? Is that what it is? It's we?
We could have been doing 2 gun trusts tonight.
Hey, let me help you out. There's going to be a time where you come to me, and I'm going to go, oh, we's here.
Yeah.
We're a mom and pop operation.
Love it.
We are.
We are.
Yeah.
Let me help you out. When you weren't in the room, that's not what he was saying.
Oh!
He was saying it was more like this. We are a mom and pop. You're going like this. We. He was like, oh, you know how it is, because we.
All right. Got to draw a number and throw it at Mike
Okay.
for the case. She's good.
34. 3-4. Lyndon Bias. 34. None of you guys know who I'm talking about. What's that?
Can I do the next one?
No, we only got one. What did you say?
She said, I'll get back to you.
Oh, is that
I heard.
Circle back.
I'm going to circle back.
I'm so paranoid now. When she says, I'm like, what? What did I do wrong? I got to lift the hat up.
Oh, JB says Mike's in the wrong seat.
I like that seat. JB was here last week. Yep. Andrew McCarthy.
All right. We got to put his name on it.
That was.
What that was.
I'm on a whoopee cushion. Man, when they start drinking, she's all by herself. At least she waited to get to the end of the show before she started drinking.
You want to put his name on that? Ow.
It's supposed to be an air horn. You're like, let's see if we can. Ready?
Oh, okay.
Oh, you let it go. It went right in.
Yeah. All right. For the ladies segment.
Oh, let's do the ladies segment.
Ladies segment.
What's that?
Wait, so like, are we picking?
No, we already did it.
So for the
Kid needs to be
ladies
the
segment, this is a holster made by HBC Concealment, and it just clicks onto a double stack Glock. So I have it on my 19 right now.
It's easy. You just have Cindy hold it and you can draw.
This goes into, and this is a blue gun. So it goes into your, come on.
You can do it. You
I
should have
can-
done this early in the show. You should have done this more
There
towards
we
the
go.
top of that drink.
All right, so this little string goes into your purse, and you tie it in there somewhere. And when you have to draw, you just pull it out.
Let me see that thing. Throw it over here.
There, catch that,
Throw
catch that.
Well, anyways,
I think it's made for
so we
men.
got here. And what you got to do is you got to tie this in someplace.
In a purse.
In a purse.
Right, so the gun's going to be.
To the keys.
Well, what you want is you want it in some place where it stays.
Yeah.
So you got to loop it through, make a little loop
Pocket
on
or
it, stuff like
something.
that.
Yeah.
And have it. And then when you go to draw, you just draw.
Much better than
Not-
I did.
What's that? No. Not.
Yeah. You
Because
gotta
nobody draws like that. You draw like this.
rip it out.
Like that, and it comes out.
Rip it out.
Right, so what you're going to do is just going to tie it to things. Here, I'll just
Yeah, just hand it over.
hand it to you.
Okay.
Now continue.
Yeah, try that. Go ahead and try
Alright,
that.
There you go. See that?
Yeah.
Just don't
Yeah.
go. You got to be aggressive, just like you
You,
would.
you have to, yeah. So,
You look like one of the most aggressive women I've ever met in my life. Just freaking pull it apart.
I think you have a mental block with that
All right.
one.
There you go. Let Gabriel try. See how he does.
all right, Gabriel, come here. Oh, this goes to the front.
I was beginning to think this was for
you go.
transgender men in their purses.
Come over here. Come over here.
And that is a
Here.
blue gun.
I will hold
Cannot
it
be
like-
fired.
So you put it in, right? You put it in, and you hold on to it, right? So it's anchored, and then you just draw the gun quick. There you go.
There you go. Hey!
Roll your wrist. Close up the gap. Go.
There you go. Perfect.
Look at that.
But it's made by HBC Concealment, so it's another alternative for ladies who have to carry in their purse. He makes great holsters.
He does.
Different things.
What about in back?
It comes in all colors. Don't start with colors, because what will happen is you'll get one like
Ooh.
the holster like I got, which was cheetah print. Then I got,
zebra
I got the
appendix.
flower. I got the flower pattern.
Concealed flower glass, that's why.
Yep.
You can hand that back to her. Thank you, Cindy. Right, so all you gotta do is it works very well. It's got to be attached to something.
Yeah.
So you need to have it in a purse where you can get to it the same way every time. So, if it's in like yours, the outside pocket, right? Pow, pow, like that. Or look for me shooting through a purse and Women's Weapons 2 on YouTube.
Yep.
I gotta look at that.
Yeah.
Even though
It's good.
I know this red light. I don't know if that's working or not.
Daddy,
Yes.
what happens what about one for adult, men's size, for backpacks?
For backpacks.
Backpacks.
Good question. All right. So any other holster that he has, that can go in some of the like my 10-year-old with a good freaking question about carrying in a backpack.
Yeah.
That
All right,
made
so-
me think about that.
Yeah.
You could use that in
You
a backpack.
could.
Right. So you could use that in a backpack. You put it in there because a lot of backpacks, you know what I'm talking about, right? Have a pocket that's all Velcro that you can attach a gun in there. All right. So Julie and I talked about this earlier, where I have like a backpack holster, and what it is it holds the gun. It's like a little cup, like that big, and it holds the slide in there like that. So if you had that in there and you had the rope out and attached something else, it wouldn't move like pressed up, and then you could just come out like that. It would be covering your trigger so that nothing would press the trigger. Right, if something bumped into it or got in the trigger or whatever, it would block it out. So that's actually where it came from, is something like that. And then what they did is they started talking about putting it in purses.
We have a question. Jared wants to know, Mike, why won't my 9mm shoot 380?
Yeah. He's just drunk right now.
Oh, okay.
Actually, to be honest, it will. Like one time.
One time.
Oh.
So here's what I heard. Who was it? I saw this video the other day where the guy said he came in. The guy comes into the gun shop. He's like, my gun only works like every so often, right? And he goes, let me see it. He takes it out. He takes out the guy's magazine, and he's got 3 different calibers in there. He's got he's just loading mags with all bullets he can find, right?
Oh,
he's
my.
like, well, you know, you have 40 9mm and 380 in your magazine. And the guy looks at him and goes, bullets are bullets.
Oh.
And people wonder why I'm grumpy.
Oh.
What's that?
Bird shot.
Bird shot.
Bullets are bullets.
Bullets are bullets. Right? All right, so we're going to wrap this up.
Yeah.
So, first of all, I'd like to thank you, Cindy, for being on the show, right? It is awesome being able to have you here. It was
Thank you.
I had a lot of fun. Even though Jeff didn't show up. I don't know why. He's probably
yeah, we
really
don't know.
busy. Oh, we're going to show the ballistic video? Oh, yeah, wait a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, so we're going to show you.
Pilgrim.
What we did is, like, a couple weeks ago, Joe and I got to shoot the gel cadavers. Now, it's still gel. You know how I feel about gel. And I get a ration of crap from James when I give him a hard time, because I'm like, you should be shooting people. Like, this is gel, not people. He's like, we can't shoot people. I'm like, well, you could buy a cadaver. He's like, no, you can't, Mike. I'm like, well, you can. He's like, no. So that's how it looks. Big Australian guy looking down at me like this, going, no! Like, whatever. Don't say I didn't say it. All right? So what we did is we had our ballistic gel, and the cadavers are really cool. You know, they have different texture. Like the, I don't know what the hearts look like, because we couldn't find one. But like the lungs, we could find the leftovers of them, and then like this weird spongy stuff, and then like the liver and the kidneys are all different things. The hearts, we still have no idea because they were just mush. All right? So we're going to show you this awesome video. So, okay, crank that up so you can give them an idea what Pilgrim will do to evil friggin' people. This is not their video, it's my video.
What we're doing is we're doing a few different tests on all the different calibers that Pilgrim ammunition's got. First one is going to be a gel block test, so we can see the distance of penetration and not over penetration. After that, we're going to shoot a skull, and after that, we're going to shoot a torso for each caliber and see how it reacts with each one of the calibers. Got Mike McGowan here, who's going to do all the shooting, because he's a better shot than me, and see how things go.
Roger that.
Okay, so you can see the round penetrated about 10 inches. Maximum damage is in the first 5 inches. What do you see there, Mike?
So you got a nice initial wound channel, okay? You got separation, fragmentation, okay? But the base of it stayed together to penetrate, what did you say, 10 inches into
10
it?
inches into
But you also got to understand that this is 380 coming out of a G42. So it's a very short barrel. But even in a short barrel gun like that, all right, you got a nice little wound channel there. It's going to be not too good for any evil that you shoot it into.
Yeah, an R380 is 50 grain round, moving at 1,500 feet per second, hitting with 250 foot-pounds of kinetic energy, 35% less recoil, and zero over penetration. Okay, that one had more of an effect. You come around and have a look at this part here. I wasn't sure whether that was an imperfection earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, but that happened on the first shot when you shot him in the nails.
All right.
Okay, so obviously there was some damage that went all the way through.
Yep.
We're gonna cut open Hector head. I'm gonna use my Steel Eagle 107 C XX. Fucking awesome knife. Peeling back this. See what damage we've got. Oh yeah.
Bring back memories.
Yeah, he's fucked up. The threat has been ended.
Which one cracked the back of the skull?
The back of the skull, that little one.
The first.
That was the first one that you put through his snout.
All right. Broke ribs back here. All right, we're just gonna give it 4 corner tests, see what happens. So shoot it in the gut, shoot it up here, shoot it over there, shoot it in the side where there's nothing. There we go. Oh, look what it did to the lung. Look at that. Look at that shit. Please tell me you got that on fucking film.
So,
Yep.
probably not a good idea to break into my house, just to let you know. Because if you're thinking about doing evil things to him, the next video is going to have your face on it. That's it. All right?
Yeah.
Not only is that the most, like, devastating round that you can buy, the most scientifically advanced round, but it's also the safest, as long as you're not getting hit with it. Because out of all the stuff we had, even, like, 'cause you got to understand, like, I didn't really understand what they wanted me to do when I was shooting, so I'm just shooting like I shoot, right? The 380 round, I shot 7 shots into the same hole, and only 1 bullet came out, but it devastated everything inside, right? So we had them up against wood that had a little shelf on it. One of the 380, the hockey pucks, came out, hit the wood, and just fell down. It was just balanced on the thing, freestanding, all right? That's what Pilgrim does. You can go out and get whatever, round you want. You can listen to penetration things. You can do whatever. But you really need to understand what you're trying to do with your ammunition. And that is it. Right? So if you want to get all testosterone and you need 28 inches of friggin' penetration through somebody who's this thick, okay, get in therapy. Like whatever. I'm sorry you're lacking in places you wish you had more. All right, but you got to understand the science of self-defense. Then this whole thing, well, it won't go through anything. Yeah? Shoot it, sit inside a vehicle and have me shoot it through the windshield through you and see what happens. Right? Because the science around that backs this round, like P.J. Marks is just the evil genius of the good side of the world when it comes to ammunition. The reason why he makes these rounds. Right? And it's not for evil people. It's for good people to shoot evil people to get them to stop before they do bad things. All right? So, you want to talk to me about it, give me a call, because I'll tell you exactly what that crap will do. Because we've shot it into meat. And I am not a big fan of shooting into gel, but I am a big fan of shooting into meat. So you can figure that out. All right, I'm done. That's it. You've seen the video. Call me for the science. But I don't know how much you love your family, but I love my family a lot. That's why I get my ammo from James. All right?
Yep.
So once again, thank you very much. That was very cool to do the whole trust thing right here. And I'm going to get a million freaking questions, so get ready, because I'm going to be like, don't ask me. I'm going to be like, you know who you should call and ask all those questions to? Tim, because he ain't freaking doing anything. Thank you to my lovely wife for coming in to be the witness. You were so good.
You.
Like, I expect you to be good, but not that good. Right? The awesomeness, who is the Gabonator.
Yeah.
Right?
Woo, Gabo!
Cindy and Tim, for all you guys do, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And Julie, good luck. Enjoy your new money and gun.
And
Welcome to the Masters division.
Yeah, I'll never win again, but I'll have fun.
Nah, don't worry. We got this. I got you covered. Okay. All right. So thank you to all you that are supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. A big shout out to our sponsors for making this happen. And always to Carrie for being in there and running this show all by herself. And her by herself. Instead of 4 drunk guys in there. Great friggin' job. All right.
All right.
Next week, who do we got?
Next week is Aaron Chappell.
Oh, we're talking knife fighting.
Knife fighting.
Next week.
Yep. He's also a brutal massagist.
So I don't know what you're into. Just want to throw that out there.
Masseuse, that's right.
I like
Masseuse.
massages. That's nice. Look that up. Look that up. So I'm looking for a massagist. Oh, Aaron.
Yeah,
So
he'll
check
beat
in
the crap
next
out of
week.
you.
We'll have more cases, right? I don't know if we'll have any more gifts. All right. Maybe we get Aaron to give away some sort of torture massage or
Oh,
something
that'd
like
be
that.
great.
Like,
I'll videotape it.
look, my phone's ringing right now. Shut the hell up. I'm trying to help.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you again. Play music. Take us out. How good is this?